Another impromptu live. We need some money today. So we're going to work a little bit. I'm going to take y'all along with me. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope the vibes are good. Hope you're able to meet your goals. This is one going to the airport. I'm not doing that right now. So anyways, it's been a slow day today. Tuesdays have been good for me. I know Tuesdays historically aren't great for a lot of people. What up, Cheeky Chops? Is that Deanna? What up, what up, what up? But Wednesdays have been slow for me. That's kind of my day where it's like there's no money out here. So we'll see. I got rideshare, I got Spark on. We haven't seen any Spark opportunities from any of my local Sparks. It's wild. So we'll see what we get. Gig Hustle, what up, what up? Kevin, what up? Daniel, what up? How y'all doing today? We need some money today. We got to make a bag today. We got a new car to buy. And I'm out here, but we ain't seeing much. I just did a delivered catering order, paid like $40. So that wasn't bad. And I finally figured out how to do the horizontal, not vertical lives from within the DoorDash app, or the DoorDash. What up, Matt Dash? What's up, brother? From the YouTube app. So that's kind of nice. I like that. I can put it right here. Out sparking. Yeah, man. Listen, this thing is not going off. I've seen a couple of Home Depots and I've seen Waterloo Walmarts. Waterloo's, I don't know, maybe 30, 45 minutes from where I live. I haven't seen not one offer, and I've been working for 3 hours. I've had the apps on. Not one offer from any of the 4 kind of localized Walmart. So it is what it is. We got the rideshare app on. See if we get anything. You know, we'll see. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can match with this one. Let's see. There we go. We got one. Let's go. So we got to pick a passenger. What I'll do is, you know what's funny? I want to ask you guys a question. So when you pick passengers up, it'll tell you in the app audio recording can be allowed or something, basically saying, I don't know, I need to do a little research. I don't know if they're saying that they're listening, Uber, or the customer can do it. It's kind of weird. So what I'll do is when I pick these people up, I'm gonna flip the camera, so I'm not gonna show them, and you guys are gonna see, basically you're gonna see that view. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna make a little, I need to get a bag today. I need to get a bag. We need to make 1,000 today. So, we'll see what we get. Yeah, what about the mustache? Listen, I know a lot of y'all have been liking it. It made you laugh. I'm so happy that I could put a smile on your face. I think some of you guys like it. Some of you are like, oh man, you look like a Narcos, or you look like some guy, some wrestler you guys say I look like, or a porn star from the 70s. I've got a couple of compliments. I've been talking about doing it just to do it. And then the other night I was kind of like getting ready to take a shower. I think it was 2 nights ago. And I was like, should I just do this? And I started trimming my beard a little bit, like taking some of the length off. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. And I just started like, you know, yeah. And I was like, you know what? And then I left a little soul patch right here. And I was like, I don't like how, I kind of liked how it looked, but I was like, nah, that's too much. I already got the handlebar a little hat. I was like, nah, that's good enough. I don't need a soul patch too. So I then took that off at the end, and this is what we got. So it'll grow back. Within a week, I'd have enough on here to have like the beard kind of back, but I don't know. I might go like the summer with the stash. It might be 2025, it might be the summer of the Pedro stash. I might just do that. Hit that thumbs up, appreciate y'all. We got 43 people watching, only 6 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, appreciate it. Edith, how you doing? Salud from Cleveland. I send you my blessings to you and your familia. Bendición. Everybody say hi to Edith in the chat, please. Say what's up to Edith and send her some love. So I'll flip the camera, and that'll be that. I'm gonna pick somebody up here in just 2 minutes. And really, when you're doing these, you know, having a dash cam, I have a dash cam. I had it in the other car. I haven't set it up in here because I don't have it like actively like on. I could have it on, but I'm not having it like, I'm not using it. But if you have a dash cam, like, you can record that. So I'm not worried about like somebody feeling some kind of way about me, you know, going that way, or with the camera view going that way. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work a little bit today. We're gonna see if we can make $1,000. I appreciate all y'all. Hit that thumbs up. That could help. One thing you could do is hit the thumbs up, share the live, see if we can get some people in here, say hi to us, and keep us company while we work for a few hours today. So hopefully we get a big, fat, juicy tip, and we take care of our $1,000 goal today. We'll see what we have. We'll see what we get. Yeah, this Spark app though, man, it is wild. I am seeing nothing. It's so weird. This app is so... Here's the first one I finally seen in 3 hours. And it's $14.93 for 10 miles and 4 stops. That's garbage. Kobe in the trash can. And I will say this, I started a whole new YouTube channel. I had done that a couple years ago, and then I just stopped because I didn't like the direction of that one, where it was going. But I started a whole new one, and it's doing pretty good. And I'm not even going to share it with anybody here. It's a whole nother world, and it's kind of been nice in some ways. So we'll see how that pans out. I think it's going to be good. I'm basically making content and doing some streams and certain things that are a little bit very different from this channel. I'm doing them at nighttime when the girls are asleep. For give myself about an hour every night to work on that, and it's been good. Eventually, it will, hopefully, God willing, it'll become lucrative. So we'll see what happens. Gig, what up? Here we go. Where am I picking up from here? Right here. Okay. Oh Lord, what is this? Oh wow. Okay. All right. We're here. Let's see. This passenger is rated 4.99. All right. Oh, here they are right here.
Hello.
Christy, how you guys doing?
Good.
You guys going to South Broadway?
Yes.
Got it. Just came out of the place, the restaurant place right there?
No, the Lovely Nails.
Oh, the nails place. Got it.
Say, this what you do? 1, 2 months free. Just focus on my stuff. $30 delivery fee, 6% back on rides, 2% off orders. No, taking that bus to work. We're home though, for sure. Because if I'm being Kelly job, it's like the bus that's down there don't even run that late by the time you get off. I gotta remember to turn this off. Or student get Uber One benefit for half the price. Student 2 months from stay.
Ooh, yeah, the Uber One will save you some money, but if it's a free thing, they'll charge your card at some point, you know. Like,
Yeah, it say 2 months free first, and then $4.99 a month.
if you're gonna use it a lot, that'll be beneficial. If it's only $5 a month.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah,
Half
it'll-
off on Ubers.
yeah, because Uber can get expensive.
Yeah, let me do that.
You could probably do like a different account after the free trial, different name, different info, and you can probably get another free one that way too.
Yeah.
There's ways around it.
Bro, no wonder we were so hot. 80 degrees right now. It's raining. It's starting to always raining.
Yes, right here. Right here. Got it. Have a good one, ladies.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And we done. Short trip from a nail salon. All right, we got another one coming in. Trash. Trash. What's up, y'all? Say hi. Let me pull over here in a minute. I'll say what's up to y'all. Let me go this way. 1452, 20 miles, one item at Lowe's. That is garbage. Kobe in the trash. Let me show you all this neighborhood here. Hold up. This is South City. South St. Louis. It can get a little grimy over certain parts of this this town over here. 4.99. Gets a little grimy around here. 2 orders, $7, 8 miles. Bro. Uber be tripping. Look at that person right there on that 49cc bike. They just be rolling. Picture me rolling in my 49cc. They hating. I don't need no plates on this. Or insurance. Ooh, somebody got timed out. Uh-oh. Be nice. Listen. I ain't doing no shenanigans today. Everybody be respectful. We got 78 of y'all. What's up? Hit that thumbs up. I'm giving y'all some live views of South St. Louis. I'll take you to some grimy spots, man. Grimy. Grimy. Let the idiots live. Yeah. We ain't got time anybody out unless they're saying something really reckless. They can talk about me all they want. I don't really care. $23.65 for almost an hour of work and a lot of miles. I don't do that. I don't look at those dollar amounts. You gotta look at the time it's gonna take you. Where is it going? All the way to North County. I'm good on that. So yeah, we ain't doing all that. But man, Spark ain't hitting today at all. I mean, nothing is coming on that app. It is crickets. And let's look at Roadie real quick. Let's see. I mean, there's things on here, but they're not good. They ain't good. So it's gonna be hard to make that $1,000 today. I'll say that, but it's all right. Wake up tomorrow and make it tomorrow. Ooh, let's see. I I doing that for $6? Some of these Uber fares just be, if there ain't no surges, man, it is a grind. Which one is this? Target, $10, bro. Let me pull over here. Let me show y'all. This is some grind. This is some griminess over here. Look at these streets, man. They grimy. Grimy. This is South St. Louis finest over here. Grimy. It could be grimy. Y'all want to see some streetwalkers? I can take you to a street where the ladies walk around like zombies. It's crazy. Anybody want to see that? If y'all are watching this and you want to see some streetwalkers and zombies, look at the 50 thumbs up in the next 2 minutes, and I'll show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up. At least Uber can give you the dash, be waiting as long as time for any order. Yeah, true. True. There is a $10 roadie. Thank you for the Uber surge hack, Pedro. You're welcome, Kevin. It works, doesn't it? It absolutely works. We just ain't got no surges today, so can't use it today. So hit that thumbs up. 20 more thumbs up in the next minute, and I'm gonna show y'all some zombies walking on the street. Bro, man, $7. For now, Uber like that, soon to change. Yeah, maybe. You the man. Been watching you a while now. You helped me get started. Appreciate that. You the man for watching. Everybody's a man. Even the women are the men. Appreciate y'all for the support. I was working it out. I was like, let me just go live real quick. I don't do as many of those as I used to. I did one, I think, on Mother's Day for that 30 minutes. And today's been so slow. I was like, man, we got a $10 roadie we could take, but I really don't even want to do that. Where's this one? Nah, that's trash too, man. So I used to live down this street right here, Fillmore, on our right. If we went right here where that crappy house on the corner is, I live in a house right down the street there. This is South St. Louis. Hit that thumbs up. Y'all want to see some streetwalkers? I mean, there's enough for y'all here to hit a thumbs up, but I guess y'all don't want it. So you have to look at me, the guy with the mustache. El Capitan, Señor Pedro, Santiago. Man, I need a good spark or something. This app is dead today. Nothing. What up, John? How you doing? Watch the old videos where you mentioned collaborate, best paid, super nine, very informative. Thanks. You're welcome. Manchester, bro, $10 for. Let me just pull over. I don't want to burn fuel. I can't show y'all the streetwalkers because y'all ain't hit enough likes. So sorry. For everybody that hit a like, I appreciate it, but there's not enough of y'all that want to see the zombies. We got them down here. It's very sad. Makes me sad. $16, 17 miles. That's why the ARs be low. What's my AR right now? 7%. What a slow day. I'll sit right here. I could go to the Walmart, but they're not even sending anything, man. It's crazy. I'll wind up getting an Uber ride that way probably. But I mean, it is nuts the amount of volume today. And sometimes you have days like this. You got to show the good and the bad, right? Who we got in here? Let me see. There's a nice neighborhood. There's a park over here, Crownlet Park, with some multi-million-dollar homes. I can take you out through there if we make our way there. Let's see. See, look, Waterloo. That's all they're sending is really Waterloo, and I've seen one St. Louis today. That's it. All right, let me see. What's I gonna check here? I can take you out through that park. There's some really nice homes. I've driven through there a few times on some lives, but it's been a little while. Always gotta stay positive, man. Better Call Sal. I'll take it. What up, Justin? It's that mustache. This is a strong mustache. It's pretty. I think it looks pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I think it look alright. What you go for today, Pedro? 250 is my goal for today. But I ain't gonna stay out all night. I mean, we'll get to that number. I'm not really concerned about it. The first 2 days this week have been pretty good. I'm hustling. I'm trying to get back that bag we lost. And I'm gonna get it back in a few different ways, and this is just one of them. So, look at this $10 roadie, man. I mean, I can start driving. I can try to accept it and start driving towards it. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take one of these, and if you get it, I take an Uber. I pick up an Uber ride, regardless of how much it's worth, if it's going in that area, and then I'm making money while I'm going to go make this money, if that makes sense. So, 200 a day, yeah. Most gig workers aren't making that. Not even if you're full time. I mean, that's in today's economy. That can be good money. So this basically brings me right back to this area. You see the blue dot? I'm the blue dot. The drop off for that is behind me, where we just were, close to where we dropped off those girls. But I gotta drive a little bit to get there. It's like, is it really worth it? Like, not really. See, but here's one. Okay, let's try to match with this one. Okay, so I matched with a $7, and then let's go ahead and accept this. It's going in that direction. Let's go ahead and see if we can accept this $10 roadie. So I'll put an offer in for it right here. Okay, and by the time that it says if I got it or not, offer submitted, I would have probably already dropped off this passenger. So the play right now, if you're watching this live, is we turn that $10 roadie, we turn it into 17 by doing a quick Uber going in the direction of that pickup for the roadie. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's not a new concept. It's an old concept. Many people do it. If you're smart, that's what you're gonna do if you got more than one app. And that's how I do it. So we've got a 4-minute ride, or a 4-mile ride, 9 minutes. So I'll give you guys a little scenery. You don't have to just look at me. You get to see the streets. On Loughborough, highways to our left. This person is getting dropped off right in that neighborhood of where the Schnucks CVS pharmacy is for the roadie. So hopefully we get the roadie. But you know, sometimes when you submit an offer, you don't get it for various reasons. So we'll see. Appreciate y'all. We got 40 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Share the stream. We live today. I might be live for a while. I might live stream the entirety of today's gig work. I don't haven't decided yet. I might. We'll see how today goes. Oh, motherfucker. Offer not selected. So sometimes you fail. So yeah, we're only gonna make the 7 on this pickup. But that shit, it's so weird how you just put an offer in and you don't get it. It's just, it's weird. Anyways, well, that sucks. Let's see, we have this one here. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I got another one for less. Let me see if we can just put an offer in for that one. Let's see. That sucks, but you don't always win. It is what it is. It's a gamble sometimes. It won't always work in your favor. Roadie is very much trash. Not always, but 95% of it's trash. Is that my boy Tarquin? Yeah, what up, man? Yeah, you're right about that. It is. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I just submitted another one for a different location, but it's about a mile and a half from the other spot we tried to get one from. So we'll see. This one's a different CVS. We have a lot of CVSs in St. Louis. About 6 of them that are pretty close together. 3 that are within about 3 miles. Actually, like 4 that are within 3 miles, because we have CVSs that are located within grocery stores, And then we have standalone CVSs as well. So we'll see if we can get that one. So sometimes you got to piece together some money. You know, it's not always going to be coming at you like it does every single day. Sometimes you just got to make it happen. So we'll see what we get. Kevin Mango strikes gold again. Yeah, we'll see about that. If you haven't said what's up and you're watching, you're lurking, say hi to people in the chat. We got some good people here. Just doing a little gig work on this hump day, Wednesday. Look at that mustache. Can I get a thumbs up for the mustache? See, this is already gonna start coming back in. I'm gonna have to like, I didn't shave it with like a razor. Oh, just deliver that. But I did, I shaved it, I like dry shaved it, right? Like with the clippers or whatever. View offer, tomorrow 11:25, 25 bucks for 15 miles, Mid Rivers Mall. Trash. Man, these people would be blowing my phone up, man. Sounds good, thank you. I'll check it and let you know. See, you gotta have multiple hustles. That's one of my partners right there, texting back. So like I talk about, you know, doing the gig work, full time, short time, part time, however you want to do it, but have a few other ways you can make some income. Because this kind of work can be frustrating if all your money's coming from it. So try to really explore your other options. Obviously, beyond just other gigs, try a few different things. Okay, we all have some kind of talent or something that we can monetize while we're making money. I believe that about everybody. So find out what that is for you. It will be different for everybody. Or you do this kind of gig work after you get off your traditional W-2 or whatever else you're doing, and you do it to help, you know, meet your other goals in life, you know, whatever that means for you personally. Yeah, this is not a trip I normally would have taken, but I was hoping we get that roadie. But sometimes when you gamble, you lose. Sometimes you win. You know, it's interesting. I keep the Uber Eats on for the food delivery, and because I also have the XL and the X on, and the Connect, I think it's called, for the packages, I just don't see as much food delivery. I still do some, but not a lot, because the app just feeds me so much rideshare. Like, I would say 9 out of 10 offers of what I see is a ride versus food. And I'm not too surprised by that, because when I wasn't doing a ride share, because I started and I stopped, as some of you might know, my Uber Eats app would rarely go off, and when it would, it was so bad. So bad. And I think it's because the algorithm, I just didn't do a lot. So they were like, we're not going to send you a lot because you don't work. And the ones that work a lot and keep... I do look different. What up? Is that Jamal? Jamal, what's up, man? How you doing? I just wanted to change, man. I've had the beard for, oh man, a long time in my life. I've had it at varying degrees of length, but I just wanted something different. It was funny because my daughter was sleeping, and my girl, they were both sleeping when I did it. And then in the morning, I take Ruby to school. So it was yesterday? She started school on Tuesdays. And she looked at me when I woke her up, and she was like, she had like this startled look, like she didn't recognize me for a second, you know? And she's like, Papi, you look different. I was like, yeah. She goes, your beard. And she started touching my mustache. She's like, I don't have a beard, it's a mustache. She goes, you look different. That's what she just kept saying. I thought it was cute. You know, it was funny. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? I can't read all the comments, but I see names. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up. We almost got 100 people in here. I just wanted to do a live stream of the work today. You know, I think it's important to show the good and the bad. Today ain't been a great day. We're getting ready to pick somebody up here. I'll turn the camera view around and in just a second. and we'll drop them off. They're going pretty close, so. I don't think I can park there though. Let me see. Some places just ain't got no parking for real, bruh. All right. $4.99. The last 2 passenger pickups are both rated $4.99. That's what we like to see. We don't like that 4.7 and below. It's just usually just a trash ride. It just is. So we'll see what we get. All right, see y'all in a minute. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Riley, I'm good. Primo?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Let's roll. Day going okay so far? Good.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Woke up way earlier than I wanted to. But
Way earlier? Yeah. Sometimes that's how it is, right?
yeah.
If you could pick the time to wake up every day, what would it be?
Like 10. 10's a good time.
10's a good time?
Yeah.
You stay up kind of late
Yeah.
sometimes? Yeah. Night owl?
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just. I don't know. I'm more awake than
Yeah. Well, we all have different body clocks, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
internal clocks, and like I used to stay up a lot at night. I don't anymore really, but I used to be somebody that would want to get up at like 9, 10 o'clock. Because I didn't work till like noon or 1 sometimes at the restaurant. So, but now I'm up at like 6:30 every day.
Wow.
It sucks, but you get used to it. You get used to it.
Yeah.
You get up and it's still dark out, you know, like.
Hit by a pitch for the first time this season. That may have been a back shin breaking ball. May have been. But it hit him. And here's Pedro. Pedro 0 for 6. 2 out of 10 on the road trip to the Dublin 2 RBI. He put the ball in play and drove in one of the 3 runs Monday. He looks at strike 1 from Jesus Lazaro. Lazaro, 29-34 record of 4.11 ERA, 114 games. And it's start number 98 for him, but he has battled injuries in his young career. The check swing and inside fastball. And like Anthony Rizzo, he went to Parkland High School in Florida. On the stretch, Lazaro checks on. The runner at second base and at first. And makes the pitch. Foul off the end of the bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On the second base hitter, Pedro Pajes. Jordan Walker batting 8th, and Victor Scott rounds out the lineup in the number 9 spot. Here the kids are training for weather day, and they're ready for some baseball. Such great time. In the rain. It's a teachable ball. I think they brought their own audio visual. The runners lead at first and second. We have no score, second inning. Lazaro with the pitch. He swings and strikes out on a sharp breaking ball down and in. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 3 so far for Lazaro. And it's Jordan Walker coming up. Walker's gone 1 for 5, striking out twice, facing Lazaro. And Jordan on the road trip is 0 for 10. A run batted in with a walk and 5 punch-outs. Walker wants to extend the inning. He has an RBI opportunity, but Contreras on second. A swing and a line drive caught by the first baseman, Harper. Walker hit the ball hard, but line drive looking 2 on. The Phillies come up in the second, 0-0.
Here in Missouri, we know the importance of protecting our fields, whether it's center field in the stadium or our cornfields across the state. Hi, I'm Matt Lambert, a 6th-generation corn farmer from Linn County. By using conservation methods and the latest technology, today's farmers have cut soil loss by 40% per acre. We're doing more with this to ensure healthy fields for this generation and the next generation of Cardinals fans.
Brought to you by Missouri Farmers Care and Missouri Corn Growers. Rooted in tradition, growing for the future.
With our small line of Hamilton Park. Waiting to get inside the club. Or getting stuck at the DMV. Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is a lemonade advocate for great health care. Our online tools mean you get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now. Visit mercynow.net. Some people just want to take hundreds of car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you never checking that results list before the care was made.
You're welcome. Have a great day. We back. All right, so we got the CVS order. Oh, what's this one? $25. Man, look at these though. $25, 60 miles round trip. Ooh, can't do that. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. Multi-stops, an hour for $11? All right, so let's go. I guess we should do this roadie. El Pasano, Higgy. I'm gonna do this quick delivery and then we'll pick up the roadie. Roadie gives you a little bit of time, so we're only 1.6 miles away from this food delivery, and then it's going right. The drop off's going right back in the direction where we got to go anyway. So if you look at the roadie app, I'll show you guys something real quick. You look at this roadie app. It says start by 12:32. Okay. Right now it's 12:25. Start by 12:32. So you got a little bit of time. So I'm not going to hit the start button yet because I don't have to. And then we'll add on to 7. So it winds up working out. It'll be fine. Life always works itself out. The money's going to be what it is, y'all. We can stress about it, or we can just try to make it better and then try different things. You know what I mean? So. Because Spark ain't, I mean, there's nothing on the app. We already did our catering. There's nothing. I mean, look at this. It is crickets. Crazy. All right, we're picking up 5 items for Lauren. Each time I've been to this place, it's like usually it's like ready. So, well, I rarely do the food delivery anymore, man. I just, if it's catering, great, and then I'm doing Spark. And then in the ride share, the food deliveries, I don't even do Instacart anymore. I'm good. See, we got any tips today on any of these fares? I don't think we've gotten any tips at all today. Maybe I need to start, like, I don't know, telling jokes or something like that. Nope. Nope, there was a surge on that one. Nope. Nope. Nope, nothing. And we haven't had any really good ones either, so like good pay ones. They've all been pretty small. Anybody still here? What up? Brody too? Really, I'm just bored today. I appreciate y'all keeping me coming. I seriously banged out 1,500 last week and 45 overall. That's fantastic, Stoffel. It's a great week, man. What's up with a mustache? You don't like it? Different look, man. The other night I was saying earlier, I was like, I just want to do something different. I'm doing a mustache. Look like an undercover cop. What's that movie, American Gangster? Josh Brolin has a mustache like this. And then there's another character in the Miami Vice movie or Colin Farrell has one like this, but he had the soul patch, like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, Clint Eastwood movie, the Mexican bad guy, which I think he was the ugly. Because I don't know if you guys know this now, a little history lesson. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, each of those, the Good, the Bad, the Ugly, they're named after the characters. The good was Clint Eastwood. The bad was the bad guy, like the other cowboy bad guy or whatever. And then the ugly was the Mexican. You're welcome. Just taught you something today. And it's part of a 3 or 4 movie like trilogy or series that they did with that same Clint Eastwood character. I used to watch a lot of movies back in the day. A lot. I don't watch them anymore. But I used to watch like a lot of movies. Dude, this Spark app is dead. I mean, just no money out here at all. All right, so we're getting ready to pull up to this El Pasano spot, drop it off, and then we're gonna start our roadie here in just a second, so we don't miss that little window. And what I like about roadie, you ain't got nobody breathing on your back. You don't, they send you an update, please start, but like nobody cares. It's prescriptions. If you're 5 minutes late, doesn't matter. It's not food. It's not hot. It's gonna get there. Like, so I look at that app a little bit differently, right? And I use it to fill in the gaps here and there, and it kind of works. Mostly, it works. I don't like the pickup spot though on here because you gotta like the parking here. It definitely sucks, but it's all right. You gotta go around. I'm gonna leave y'all in the car. You guys are responsible for watching the car while I pick this order up. Look at this narrow little, like it's not even an alley. It's just like a, I don't even know what you call it. Thomas, what's up, bro? Thanks for being a channel member and still rocking with me, man. I always like seeing you in here, man. Appreciate all the channel members. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and it'll be ready. So I'm just gonna hop in. I'll be gone maybe a minute. You guys count. How about that? When I exit the vehicle, let's do a little countdown. I think I'll be back in a minute or less. Oh, I gotta get gas. Oh. Be right back. Ready, start. Start the timer. I'm back. How long was that? Somebody put it in the chat. Chat! No. Told you. Never a wait. I don't think I've ever waited at that restaurant. All right, so let's go ahead and start the gig on the roadie. Oh, gotta take a selfie? Bruh, come on. Please smile. I didn't smile. Okay, let's go. 47 seconds. Thank you. I told you. I was right. I was under a minute. Look at that. I could have said 50. I could have said 50 seconds. It would have been right. All right, so we're going to drop this off. We'll pick up the roadie. We'll get a little gas. And then we'll continue on with our little live stream. Appreciate that. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Got to get to 100 thumbs up. Hit it. I'll show you guys St. Louis a little bit too. I don't want you to see my mustache all day. That's kind of boring. So I'll give you guys that view. I have to get the phone charged up here too, I think. Did I have any? No, I didn't. Meet at door? Why? Why won't you just let me leave it at the door? Come on, Lauren. What's wrong with you? What do you want to meet me? Do you want to see my mustache? Did you hear about my mustache? Oh, that guy on YouTube, Mr.BetonYou. Oh, he's got a mustache. He looks so amazing. I got to meet that guy. Let me go to some Uber Eats and maybe he'll bring it to me. All right, Lauren. All right. Better have something for me when I get there. Sometimes you feel like a 1970s porn star. Hey, sometimes you listen. Sometimes I act like a 1970s porn star. I've seen the Lou. The mustache. Yeah. What up? What up? Tracy, how you doing? How are you? How are you? Jeffco represent. You from Jeffco? Jeffco in the house? Yeah. I lived in Jefferson County. Well, I lived in Arnold. I think it was technically Jefferson County for about a year. Long time ago. Whole nother life ago. All right, start by. I did start the gig. Why is it? I did take a selfie. What are you doing? Oh, it said maybe it's. Oh, am I not going to be recognized because of my? No, because I did one yesterday. I did a roadie yesterday. What's going on here? Take a selfie. Uh-oh, what's going on with this app? Looks good. Starting the gig. What is wrong here? Check it out. So this roadie says it wants me to start the gig. I hit start gig. Please verify identity. Take selfie. Just a second. Looks good. Verified. And then start gig. What's going on here? Dude, Roadie is such a trash app, man. I mean, come on. Try it again. This is such a waste of my time. This is such a waste of my time. Why won't it let me, dude? This is crazy. It's not telling me there's an issue. It says looks good. Looks good. Starting the gig. These apps are all garbage. Let me just force close it and try to come back to it. It can't be. Roadies, yeah, man. It's a filler. I don't make a lot of money with it, but it comes in handy. I've probably made maybe a couple thousand with it since I've had it, something like that. All right, let's open it back up and see. It might just needed to be refreshed or something. Oh, wow. Look at this. Now it's just gone. I don't even have it on my... That's the one right there. What is going on with this? Let me try this one instead. Okay, Walmart? No, we're not doing that. Hold up. Start in 4 miles? No, I'm not doing that. Let's try it again. So let me put another submit offer in. I'm submitting the same offer that I already had. I'm submitting again. Yeah. Offer pending. This is... All you can do is laugh sometimes. How long have we been live? We've been live for almost an hour. Oh, we have not made good money in that hour. Well, let's bring Lauren her tacos and burritos and queso and soda. How about that? I'm gonna show you guys my high school's up here, where I graduated from, Afton. And did you know, fun fact about Mr.BetonYou, I was in the Missouri, what they call it? It was in some book, like Missouri, most important Missouri students or something. One of my teachers like nominated me, and me and this other guy from my high school got put in that book, and they took like our little picture, and it was like, I was like, oh, this is cool. It was like a little book they send you. And it was like a regional thing, so it was like schools from like, it was like Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Kansas, and like 1 or 2 other states. So there was like, hundreds of kids in this book. They basically just, it was a way for them to make money. I think we had to like buy the book or some shit like that. It was funny. It was funny. So this is dumb, man. I should have had that order, because then I was gonna drop this off and then boom, make 2 turns and then be at the CVS, but now I gotta wait to get it again, which time is money, but it is what it is. I curse you to the gig gods. Gig gods, Brody. You are trash. Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Let's get to 100 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Alright. Let's put it back on me. Be showing no addresses or nothing crazy. Alright, Lauren. You ordered Uber Eats because you wanted to see my mustache. You're about to meet Mr.BetonYou in the flesh. I smell better in person too. So listen, Lauren. I mean, what you got for me? What you got? What you got? What you got? You got something good for me? Do you guys pull into driveways? Or do you park on the side of the street? The garage is open. Oh, there she is. She's ready. Oh yeah, she definitely wanted to see Mr.BetonYou. Definitely. She's like, oh, how are you doing today? I'm like, I'm doing good. Oh yeah, you doing good in that mustache? She's like, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm not doing that order. So she tipped $5. Because we got paid $2.47, but it was like $7.47. So she tipped $5. Make you holla. $5 make you holla. $5 make you holla. Hold on for a second. All right. I've delivered to a girl that I wouldn't call her my ex, but somebody that I had seen a few times. It was kind of wild, and there's a story there. And I've delivered to her like 2 or 3 times. Yeah. Oh. Put this in there. Get that phone charged up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that was, and I had to tell Madison about it because she like knew her. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a story. I could write a book, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna write a book. I'm writing a book. It's gonna happen. Because not all of us gig drivers are boring people. We all have a story. Some of us might be boring, but we all have a story. Look at this dude. Out here getting it. He's mowing them lawns. He just walked up to another guy that has something in his a weed eater in his hand. They just shook hands. And that guy y'all saw had a lawnmower. The other guy's got a, I think they don't work together, but they're, you know, doing the same kind of job. It's like, what's up, man? How you doing? You got a water? I'm like, it's hot. It's like 85 degrees in St. Louis today. So it's hot. Spark, man, nothing, bro. This is crazy. Where am I at? Okay. So we're gonna go straight because straight shot is where that hold on. Yeah. So if I keep going straight and then make one more left, that's where that CVS is. So that's why I accepted it, because I was gonna be in this area. So hopefully we get it. We'll see. So my high school's right down there. Afton is where I went. So I'm Mackenzie, right down this way. Nope, we ain't doing that. We got no tips on none of these apps except for the food delivery, man. None of these rideshare pads are like, Uber's charging me too much, Mr. Mustache. I can't tip you. It's $11 for 14 miles. Driving that and driving all the way a whole nother way. It's just not really, I don't know. I've done worse, but I ain't doing that. So watch, I'm gonna wind up wasting time on this order, I bet. Because, you know, we'll see. But I'll accept the Uber if I need to. Or Walmart. Look at these. God, that's trash. Where's this person at? I can't justify a $4 ride share, man. That is just crazy. It's crazy work. Crazy. So we're getting ready to pull up right where we picked up that passenger, the last passenger, and we dropped her off, you know, before we picked up the food delivery. We're passing her house right now. That's the proximity, like, of, you know, I know my streets very, very well in the market I work in. And I just know, like, okay, this person's there, the store's there, boom, 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 it's very close. I know there's a lot of drivers that will sit in the parking lot and just wait for the perfect order. Those days are done. You can't do that in St. Louis. There's so many people out here, and those big perfect orders just aren't there as much. Sometimes you got to be willing to piece it together. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Ooh, what's this one? No, it's the same one. That's trash, man. It's crazy. So what do y'all think is going to happen with this roadie? Am I going to wind up getting it back? Like, I don't understand it. And you know what? It's getting ready to be the time. I think they do lunch at 1 o'clock or 1:15. So I got to get it before then. Otherwise, they're closed for an hour. But roadie will still send you offers for pharmacy places, even when they're closed. And you'll get there. And you can't, it's ridiculous, man. The app really needs to be updated. They need to figure that out, you know? They should pause those orders if this place is going to be closed for that hour for lunch or whatever, you know? It's very strange that it's not, but. So always know, look at those signs in your pharmacies, and if they're closed, don't accept orders during that time, because you're going to get there, you're going to be upset. Just past the lot that I bought this car from, right there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta hit up Breakfast and Burgers. Yeah. Yeah, it's up here on the, I think I just passed it, actually. I literally just passed it up. Yep. I dropped the guy off there yesterday. Look at this. 20 miles for $7. Who's doing that? Penrose, going all the way up north to some miserable person that can't tip. Crazy. It's crazy work, man. Crazy work. We're making no money today, but at least I got y'all to keep me company. We're having some laughs. You can laugh at my mustache if you want. Spark, nothing. These are all Home Depots, Waterloo again. All I'm getting is Waterloos. I'm gonna have to go out there one day because I don't think there's a lot of people that work out there. I see Waterloo a lot. Okay, it's $11 for 11 miles. No. Okay, offer accepted. So we're pulling up in a CVS right now. That's how close we were. I'm gonna go ahead and start the gig, take a selfie. Okay, see what it says. Looking good, starting gig. Okay, now okay, whatever. So the issue here is there's two CVS's. There's a freestanding brick and mortar, and then there's one in the Schnucks. And sometimes when you look at the map, you don't know which one it is until like you're really. So this is 7320, which should be the brick and mortar one. So I believe that one is like 7450 something. Hold on. Yeah, this is 7320. So here we go. So we're going to go ahead and start this gig. We'll mark that we're arrived. Swipe arrived. We're picking up a pharmacy order. All right, you guys want to go inside? You want to go inside? Let's go inside. Take y'all with me. I'm gonna mute the live so I'm not saying the customer's name. I'll do that in a minute. How you doing? Look down these aisles. Ooh, 72 people, 72 likes. That's kind of nice. Every time the number goes up for people, we should see. Oh, 83. So we should have 83 likes right now. I'm gonna mute it here in just a second. Look at this, 28 bucks. Look at all those drop-offs, man. It's crazy. Yes, hi, how are you?
The way it's worked is, we know, that what they say to you, but when we run it through, that's the price that is set. So we're not making up the price, the insurance. So, yeah. Right. It's under your name because when you call, and then after that, you say, hey, this is for your wife.
See what we got here. Look at that. Way up north. Spark. Nothing. Sam's Club, Waterloo, Home Depot, nothing. Look at this. 20 miles, $15. Nope. East St. Louis, oh my God, for 10 bucks. Crazy. We got Justin between his stash and I thought I was on Pornhub. That's hilarious. That's a comment of the stream so far, bro. Appreciate that. That was funny. Can we get it up to 100 thumbs up? I need that to be a good number.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here until you're free. I'm calling you right now. Oh, okay.
Be quick.
Y'all busy here today. Every day, I bet. Yeah. Are all those bags on that wall all prescriptions that are like?
Yep, that's a lot of percent.
That's what we do here, though. We just give people medicine. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We don't fix the problem. We just keep them.
Well, we try.
We just keep people.
We see one ongoing.
Yeah.
The person who just do it, the doctors, we the ones that gotta catch baby stuff.
No, it's not on you guys. Yeah, I know.
May I have what? The rugby? I got a couple more I shot.
This is taking too long.
I'm so glad it didn't fall.
Oh, I lost. I can't see the chat. Where's the chat at? Oh, there. Pedro look dirty down. Yeah.
No, it's right. It's not. We don't use it.
I can't do a mullet, man.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality.
I'm gonna get myself a bigger job. So.
calling? Are you calling as a healthcare professional? Yes or no? Please say or enter your NPI number.
Working on the bag of cash.
All right. Yeah, that's
Thank you, you too.
Thank you for your patience.
No problem.
All right, man, just-
Shit. Crazy work. This order's trash. But we got pieces together. I should probably just go home and do a million other things I can do, but today I had a goal in mind, and I'm gonna hit that goal. We don't give up. No losers around here. We hitting our goals, baby. We gotta buy a brand new car. My chick don't know how to drive. Shout out to Madison. She's probably lurking, watching, seeing if I'm gonna talk trash about her. Oh man, this order sucks. Big black balls. Can't win them all. But I actually kind of like doing these because I'm bringing somebody some medicine, which they probably need. Achilles, yeah, I haven't done these, and I haven't done one of these in forever. So I was like, let's do one today. Why not? Let's give the people what they like. I know there's a subset of individuals that like these, so I'm like, yeah, let's give them what they like. So arrive by 1:30. It says I'm gonna get there at 12:50 or at 1. So I could even do another Uber right now if I want to, and I will if I could. If it makes sense. That's what's good about the Roadie app. But yeah, and the app doesn't even work when you try to put the in-app navigation. It's like so slow, man. We got here cyber. Let me go here. What's going on? Why is this app so bad? Okay, Jesus Christ. Roadie, fix your app. Please fix it. We ain't making no money today. We ain't getting no bag today. We're gonna have to get a bag from YouTube or something, because this is whew. $41 Waterloo order, but I don't live in Waterloo. All right, let me check my check this real quick. See if that went through. No. What about this one? What the fuck? Maybe it's in savings? What's this, 12 cents? Interest payment? It's hard out here for a pimp when you trying to get this money for the rent. Alright, got a 4-minute drive. Alright, I'll get a look at this. I'm tired of looking at y'all anyway, so look at that. It's a beautiful day in St. Louis. A little hot. It's the hottest day we've had so far this year. A little sticky. A little sticky. Gotta get gas right up at the station I use right after this. We're going to get some Pedro for the metro. Bro, this is just... Oh, hold up. Where's this person going? No, that's not worth it. What the? I think I'm just gonna have. Maybe I'll have some lunch, take a break, get something to eat. This is depressing. Oh my God. Uber spent all their money. We had a Post Malone and Jelly Roll were in town. I think Uber must have spent all their surge money last night because there's nothing popping. Like they're paying so low today in St. Louis. It's crazy. Like these fares are like really bad. So they used their budget yesterday with the promotions and surges and rides and stuff. Because yesterday I worked like an hour and a half, made like $90 from like 5 to like not even 7. Made $90 on like three or 4 trips. It's crazy, man. Come on. All right. I'm getting aggravated. Oh, let's see. I wonder what this is. Oh, $17. Dude, for 29 miles. Like, what world do we live in Uber? 29 miles for $17. That's insanity. This is crazy. I hear that. I need my bag. I need to get a bag. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to like give my money that I have away and start over or something, or invest everything and then just have nothing and start over, and that's gonna make me grind. I'm about to do that. All right, we'll match. We just got a match on this app. Let's see on the Uber. I don't know if it matched or not. It did. So we got a passenger pickup in a minute. Let's drop this off first and pick up somebody. So if you notice with the Uber, you'll hear the actual like bells go off, and other times you hear like one singular notification. That's the trip radar, and you have to match to it. The other one you could match like automatically, right? So all my Uber rideshare drivers know what I'm talking about. So it's kind of like for you that don't have rideshare, it's like there's like a pool of deliveries or rideshare, and everybody sees them, and if you want it, you got to hit it, and then it lets you know if you're gonna match it or not. So kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, I went too far. All right, I'll be right back. Let me drop off this medicine. I'm gonna scan this little barcode here. That's it. Alright, still gotta get some gas, but we'll be alright. Alright, so, man, that was just such a waste of time. Damn, Lord, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This is a very short trip. I'm gonna spend more time driving to this woman than I am direction of where we work. Don't care. So let's go. Appreciate everybody watching. Let's get 100 thumbs up. We only need 11 more. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm out here trying to get a bag of money. It ain't happening. Right now I got basically some change in my pocket. But it bees like that sometimes. It bees like that, Poppy. Yeah, this trip ain't. This is not worth my time. This is complete dog shit. But you can't just glorify the work without showing the downs. Sometimes you have bad days. There's just not a lot out there. The tips are low. The fares aren't paying good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta ask yourself a question. Am I gonna still try to make what I can make and then know that the averages will work out, or do I go home? You know, that will depend on you and what you got going on and how you're feeling. But, you know, you're not gonna come out here and just knock it out the park every single day. Nobody does. There's not one gig worker that's out here just every day killing it. Every day's great. Every day's $400. Like, there's nobody doing that. Nobody. Gonna have ups and downs. Depends on what vehicle you drive for road. Yeah, sure. If you got a big, I have a bigger one, but I don't know. Roadie's not that good. Curry's the worst app ever created, but that's just me. Roadie's kind of behind that, right behind it. Then there's Uber, then DoorDash, then Spark. I put the delivery companies somewhere in the middle. I mean, not delivery, catering companies are somewhere in the middle because they're super scammy with the money. They play a lot of funny games with the money, but I think all of them do. So. So we're gonna drop her off. We're getting gas right after this pick up and drop off. Right after we get gas. Somebody remind me, please. Am I American? Yeah, I know, man. Dude, that guy, listen, I'm not a guy that plays the race card. I don't like it. I don't like when people utilize that race card in a way that is not fair and always jump to that. But I am somebody that calls bullshit out. And I know when somebody has some hate in their heart or some kind of weird complex about what they think an American is or who belongs here. And I know it. So, and when I see it, I call it out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I don't like, I think we played a race card a little bit too much. But like when people go around, they're like, oh, Carlos, and my name tag says Pedro, or they're like, are you American? This first thing he said when he got in his car, are you American? Like, that's weird. He goes, so what, you're American? And like, it's just a weird thing to say, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, I don't think we should just be throwing everything around about that. But I think it's okay to also realize two things can exist at once. We have some really great people in this world, and we got some really crappy people in this world. And, you know, it is what it is. Is that Hannibal? What up, bro? Pedro with the stash. If you're trying to become a cop, I don't know if we can continue with the friendship. Shout out to Hannibal. You hit 100K yet, brother? Oh, man, listen. I was in the mirror the other day. I was like, I just don't like how I look. Hey, check it out. The guy that we're talking about is right there walking. Let me show y'all something. That's the guy. Right there. The dude that asked me if I was American, that's him. That's him. That's hilarious. I didn't show his face or anything. That's the guy. I picked him up a couple times. That is totally insane. But I've picked him up a few times because he lives around here. And he hops in my car. This is the second or third time I picked him up. But yesterday, if you saw the video, he hops in and he goes, so what, you're American? And he was drunk. Like, I could tell. I know what a drunk person looks like because, you know, if you know, you know. And I was like, yeah. I just kind of looked at him and said, yeah. And then that was it. And he must have not remembered me, or I look different with the stash, right? So I think the stash threw him off. He's like, oh my God, this dude is full Mexican. Oh my God. And I spoke English to him. I asked him, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You going here? Yeah. So what, you're American? Like, what? I should have asked him, are you? But I just played it off and said, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna make a big deal. But that's him walking right there. Maybe Uber kicked him off the platform after they saw my video. They're like, no, That guy's not. He's not taking Ubers anymore. Super Trooper. Yeah, I'll take Super Trooper. Are you American? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Super Trooper. Yeah. Doesn't it? That's a funny movie, right? Isn't that funny cop movie or something? Or the show? It's the show, right? No, Super Troopers was a movie. What's the other show with the cops with the shorts and the mustache? God, somebody tell me that. What show was that? What show was that? What show was that? What show was that? Reno something? Super Troopers funny. I've seen it. But Reno 911, isn't that thank you, Thomas. Yeah, Reno 911 is a comedy about the cops, right? I haven't really seen that show, but I know of it. I've definitely seen Super Troopers. I saw it in a movie theater when it came out, I believe. And I think I was like a teenager or something when it came out. I remember being really young. And yeah. When that movie came out, it was kind of like different and kind of unique. And yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. All right, let's pick up this passenger. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Hannibal just made my day. He said what's up. He's kind of a big deal on these YouTube streets. He talks about like politicians and corrupt people. He goes in on them, and it's like great. He's about to get 100K subs, well deserved. So happy that he's here to say what's up and give us some laughter and troll me about my mustache. And listen, I would love to be. I could be an undercover cop. I'll be like a detective. Give me that gold badge. I'll go and fight these fentanyl drug dealers in St. Louis. Nah, I couldn't do that. That's too dangerous, man. They could not pay me enough to risk my life. I'm good. Good on that. Show y'all the view a little bit. We're back in the neighborhood, basically. There's my local Papa John's and my China Garden right next to it. So the building on the right, see the Papa John sign? Maybe I can zoom in. There we go. That China Garden is the best local that's close to me. And we got a lot of Chinese restaurants here for takeout. That's the best one in St. Louis, China Garden. Tell them I sent you. It's the best one in South St. Louis, by far. They do the best chicken wings there. They do the best fried rice. They make a great St. Paul. A St. Paul sandwich is like a St. Louis thing, but it's good. And they do really good Mongolian beef. I've had that. Cashew chicken's really good there. What's a bag? A bag is a bag of money. I'm getting my bag of money $6 at a time, baby. I'm back to my grind. It's my local Taco Bell to the left. They just put that in about, I guess it's been there probably almost a year maybe now. Maybe a little bit less. It's a Gateway, like a school academy for kids. Our daughter might be going there. Because they got this really, it's like free actually. And right now we're paying for her to go to school, and I'm not trying to pay. I'm trying to get the bills lower. And it's in our neighborhood, so she might be going there next year for kindergarten. We haven't decided all the way yet, but we'll see. So you see to my left here, they put these, this is a really dangerous, a lot of accidents on that little bend we just said. You see these signs here with the arrows, they put these little like medians to make these lanes. They used to be two, as you can see, and now they turn into one. So it's basically, I'm assuming, to slow traffic down, and they've got them all along this about, I would call it maybe just under 2 mile stretch of this Kings Highway Boulevard here. You see another one right there, another one right here, and you can't use that lane. But what's interesting is how long are they going to keep these detour signs with the arrows up? They can't just sit there forever. And what's going to happen eventually, those signs are going to go away, and somebody's going to think they're going to have to redo these lanes as far as the paint, and somebody is going to be hitting these little medians, and you're going to mess your car up pretty bad. You can see them right here as we drive up on them. So those are all over the place. And then they totally redid this shopping center entrance up here, you're going to see. And they're putting in what looks to be probably like some kind of shrubbery or trees or flowers. Right here on the right past this little tractor, you see this right here? Right there. They're putting some kind of monument or something up there. So they're redoing all of this just in the last like 3 months. All this has happened. Maybe 2 months, maybe less. So I think it's good. We need work on these streets. I mean, our city got a lot of money from the St. Louis Rams settlement. They haven't used all of it yet, but they're starting to utilize some of that to fix some of the roads and try to improve and beautify some areas, which I think is great because we need it down here in South St. Louis. We have a lot of abandoned buildings, businesses that aren't open anymore, old churches or schools that aren't open, and it needs a little bit of life, man. It needs a little bit of life. All right. We got to pick this person up. They're going really close, and we got to get some gasoline. Because Uber is using all my gas today. Uber and Delivered and Roadie, they're using my gas, my Pedro, man. They're using it up. Surprised if people are still watching. I mean, I'm probably boring you all to death, man. I'm sure there's a million things you could watch that's going to be better than this. Gotta button this button. I got too much of my chest hanging out. I don't want y'all seeing all my chesticles and stuff, man. That's not good. It's not sexy. The chat's gone. It's weird. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. I hear you, Achilles, man. We gotta grind. We gotta do what we gotta do. No wrong with grinding it out every once in a while. We gotta make it happen, man. The last couple of days have been like super good. So Wednesdays, what I've said, like I said in the beginning of the live, Wednesdays are my day that aren't great. Tuesday's a really good day for me, and I know in a lot of markets Tuesday people take off because it's not great. For me, it's actually been Wednesday. Wednesday's been the day that it's just not popping. And I'm not really sure why, but I've noticed that trend over the last several months, that's the day that's a little weird. So it is what it is. All right, we're gonna pick this passenger up, so everybody be on their best behavior. Okay, the 76 of y'all, don't say anything crazy. Be good, be chill. And I'm doing these lives because I do Uber in. I'm doing this one. I do it in very dangerous city, so I need to make sure I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll turn it. I'll flip it. There we go. All right, y'all. Shh, quiet. Don't scare her off. Everybody relax, okay? Hi. So, you weren't waiting too long, were you? Okay, good. Like that purse.
Thank you.
Arsenal?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. All right, let's go. Going to work or you doing some shopping?
Work.
Well, good to have a job, I guess, right? But who wants to really work?
Actually, I do. I get bored at home.
Do you? Well, you know what? I'm the same. I get like, yeah. I have a hard time sitting still and just relaxing sometimes, you know?
Yeah. I just text somebody all morning.
Yeah.
While he's at work, so he's probably like, thank God she's going to work.
You can still text them at work, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably will, right?
Yes.
There you go. So it's no different.
Yes and no. I try not to. He's got 2 kids he's raising.
Is this like a new friend of yours, new guy? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a single dad full time, so.
Well, you know, I think a lot of guys might say they don't like texting or this, or it might get, we all, guy or woman might get, not like all of it, but when it stops, that's even worse, right? So he should feel lucky that you're texting him. He should, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when our phones go off, it means somebody's thinking about us, so it's a good thing.
And it's a long distance thing, so it's not too long.
Yeah. How long of a distance?
It's a 45-minute distance.
Oh.
Me not having a car.
Ah,
it's
got
more
it.
on
Okay.
his time.
Yeah, no. When you said long, I was thinking like hours or states away or something. But 45 minutes, it's not too bad. But without a car, it's not convenient, right?
Yeah. But how's your day going?
It's good. Thanks for asking. It's nice out. Just driving people around, you know. Easy. Do you find that do you see the price of the Ubers you take? Do you see that they fluctuate a lot, or are they pretty similar sometimes?
Fluctuate a lot.
They do fluctuate for you on your end? Yeah.
Sometimes it'll go all the way up to $20.
For this short?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, those surges are crazy. $20.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'll be late to work.
Yeah, Uber's great for convenience, but they'll charge you $20 and they'll give the driver like $10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they could be very greedy, you know. But they shouldn't. That's 20 that's crazy. So you gotta wait.
Yep.
Until it goes down. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Luckily, I don't have to be here till 2, so
Oh, you're early then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, early but overtime.
So you clock in early.
Yes.
Okay, well that's nice.
The liquor manager and my orders have to be in by 2. So kind of can't get them in by 2 if I have to be here at 2.
You gotta place those major brands, glaziers, right? Yeah, I used to do
They're
that.
not major brands anymore. They're Breakthrough and Glazier and got Lower.
Oh, Laura for the AB. Yeah, okay. I didn't know major brands changed. That's interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a great day at work.
Well, thank you. And
Appreciate
thank you for the ride.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Look at that. See? Bringing somebody to work with a nice, easy conversation. It's very easy, people. All right, we got to get gas. Did somebody remind me? I just reminded myself. We got to get gas. That only paid $6. And they probably charged her 10 or 11. Which is whatever, you know. We're going to get gas right now. We ain't making no money today, but you know what? I don't care. I'll get a bag a different way. I'm going to hit this gas station right up here. Oh, Lord. A $3 chicken order. I'm good. Church's Hot Chicken. Or Chuck's, I'm sorry. Chuck's Hot Chicken, which is right up the street. If that would have came in at like $7-8, I'd take it. But they didn't tip, so you don't get your food. I'm sorry. Somebody else will bring it to you, ma'am. I know they will, but it ain't gonna be me. All right, we gotta get some gas. How much should we put in the gas tank? Do you guys fill up your gas tank every time? Do you put $10 in, $20 in, $15? Do you put what you got? How do you guys do your gas? Right now, my gas light came on like, I don't know, 10 miles ago. Because I forgot to get gas this morning. So how do you guys do your gas? Man, look. I want everybody to pray for this man right here. Pray for this man. How can I help this dude? I mean, I'm over here complaining about this. Dude's in a wheelchair on a busy road. Let me see if he needs help. Oh, he's homeless. Damn. Brother. Here, man. Here you go. Get some water, some lunch, man.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, be safe out here. It's busy out here.
Yeah.
Be careful, man.
The only thing I feel like is that big right here because it's single lane,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no, you know what? You're smart then, yeah. Hey, man, try to stay safe out here, man. All right. Yep. I thought he was shit. I didn't know he was home. I didn't see the note that he had a sign, but oh man. I'm over here complaining about stupid shit. And this guy's in a wheelchair, man. Like, that's just, I don't care how he got there. His life story is irrelevant. He's out here, and that sucks, man. Period. That sucks. That sucks. In this country, nobody should be on the streets. That's my opinion. You guys can have a different one. I get it. No human being should be on the streets, man. And if you did bad stuff, then you should be in prison. But if you're not in prison, you should not be living on the streets or in a wheelchair, man. That's whatever. Anyways. Kolaya! How you doing? You like the mustache? I know I look crazy. Now my day has officially been made. If I keep mine full, better gas mileage, thing. Sam, what'd Sam do? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, gas. We're gonna get gas. So you guys fill it up. I have a weird thing. When I get gasoline, right? I put the amount of gas in I know I'm gonna need to make the amount of money I'm gonna make. Does that make sense? Or like, I don't know why I do that, but I do. And sometimes I'll fill it up if we're going on like a big trip. Here's a reservation coming in. Let's see. If we're going on like a longer trip, obviously I'm gonna fill it up. But like right now, I'm gonna put 20 bucks in. And that's gonna last me to the rest of today and tomorrow. So let me look at this. I got a notification for a reservation. Let me see. So we go there, you go opportunities, reservations. Oh, somebody else got it. Otherwise it would have been there. Oh, look, we got a first tip of the day from that last passenger. She sent us $3. Thank you. Sweet. So that turned into $9.18. Thank you. Oh, we got another one. Uber X, another $2. So boom. That's an extra $5 in the pocketbook. I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. You don't get, it's like 10 to 20%. So 1 to 2 out of every 10 rides that you do on rideshare, you'll get a tip. That's my experience. And you'll have days where you'll get 4 or 5 tips in a row, and then days where you'll have all day you work and then you get none. So it's just literally, you got to look at this extra money. But there are times based on event, based on where I'm picking up from, where I can guess if there's probably going to be a pretty good tip. If I pick up somebody from a hotel and take them to an airport, there's a 50 to 60% chance there's probably a tip on that, right? If I pick up somebody from a bar or like a baseball game or like an event and I'm taking them home, 50 to 6% of a chance there's going to be a tip on that, right? But that's just me doing this long enough to kind of realize. So there's sometimes I'll, take that into account. Oh, I think I might, get a good tip on this, especially if it's a longer trip. So where the suggested tip's going to be more, Here's a multiple stop, 18 bucks, 11-minute ride, and then 40, so an hour for 18 bucks, multiple stops. That is really, really bad. We're not doing that. All right. Let me get some gas real quick. Another multiple stop. I don't do multiple stops like that. I've done some and it just never really worked out for me, so I'm not doing those anymore. Yo, what up? How you doing? I'm out here doing some live deliveries, man. Just trying to make this bag. I gotta pick my daughter up in 2.5 hours. So, let's see. When are you coming? Let's hit a game. We have to hit a game. The Cardinals are hot. They won 9 in a row. And I think they're playing a doubleheader today. I don't know how the Royals are doing. I know the Cubs have been in first place. June 2nd for the game. Got it. I'll be in town June 2nd. Yep. I will be here June 2nd. So either we hit a game or get something to eat, whatever. All right, let me get a little gas. Oh, what's this? Nah, I'm not going over there, bro. Not doing back is getting sweaty and hot. It's hot. Got the back sweats. I am a Cubs fan, yes. So what did I just pay? Is that Dino? What up, Dino? Matt, what up? How y'all doing? I just paid, I didn't even look. I don't even look. $2.99. I have a Costco membership. When I got gas earlier in the week, I paid $2.67 or something, which was great. All right, just took one. Picking up Sean. All right. Why not? I'm not getting any good trips, so I'm gonna piece together this $250 day, one trip at a time. I just put $21 in the gas tank, so $21. With that, we should make $220. At least. $220 for 22. That's my gas cost rate on average. So that means I'll make the rest of what I got to make today, and I'll start my day tomorrow with this fuel. So let's go. Got no spark, so we usually with spark I have a few, but today, man, look at this guy. Oh, you missed him. Oh my God, he had a crazy hairdo. He looked crazier than me. That guy looked crazier than me. All right, so we got to go. Hold up. Where's the guy me going? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Thank you, God. I had $21 in my account to put gas in my vehicle. I appreciate that. I work for it, but I appreciate that I have money in the account to where I can get gas and make more money and have fuel to pick up my kid and go here and hit my meeting tonight. I feel very, very grateful for those things. What am I? I'm a human being. I am Puerto Riqueño, El Boricua. A dasher? Oh, you mean I do Uber, I do Walmart Spark, I do some catering apps. I have Instacart, but I really don't work it. And I do, what's the other app? Uber, Walmart Spark, Roadie, and catering. That's mainly what I'm doing. And then we make money on YouTube, so. Was somebody trolling in the chat? That's fine. We love the trolls or the haters. It's okay. Those people don't bother me anymore. Let them be, let them be, let them be, let them be. So we in South St. Louis, baby. Spark driver here are fighting for offers now. Yeah, Dino, I'm not seeing nothing, man. It's really changed in St. Louis, dude. I mean, there's some days I can see a little bit, but like there's some days I literally won't see any offers in my local Walmart. Just like I see offers for other places on the Spark app, but it's nuts, man. Look at this. So right now, you got a pharmacy order for $7, 6 miles. You got a $10 Brentwood, which isn't even close. Home Depot. You got a Home Depot. You got an Arnold, which is, I don't know, 40 minutes from here. I mean, it's crazy. Waterloo, that's 45 minutes from here. It's just nuts. I got a Walmart that is literally 4 miles that way, and I haven't seen one offer from Shrewsbury Walmart since 8:30 this morning. So that's 5 hours, and I haven't seen one offer from that store. It's weird. It's weird is what it is. Very, very weird. So we'll do what we gotta do. So it's going off. It's sending me notifications, but there's nothing in my area. Waterloo, Brentwood, Home Depot, 4 stops for $20, 20 miles. Like, who's doing that? Oh man, I love it. It puts me in a good mood when I can just like laugh at these orders with you guys, because I know you guys can relate, you know. Yeah, man, Spark is very hit or miss. It's like hot and cold. It's like that ex-girlfriend, you know, or maybe your current girlfriend or wife. Like they're just hot and cold, man. It's like they love you one day, they don't the next day. They want to touch you one day, they don't want the next day. They want your attention one day, they don't want it the next day. It's mentally exhausting. So we gave that like guy in the street there in a wheelchair, and then we go some money. So I have 20 bucks in here in my wallet. I got $10 left, so I'm gonna give the rest of this away to somebody today if I see somebody else. Because like I said in the video last week, I'm giving money to people. Because while we might have some times that might not be great, that's the time that you're supposed to do more for other people. Because I got more than I need. I do. I'm grateful for that. All right, we need 3 people to hit that thumbs up. We can get to 97 right on the button. Show y'all the neighborhood. We're gonna go through another part that's a little grimy over here. I'll show you guys something. I'll tell you a story in a minute. Watch this. Give me 4 minutes. I'm gonna show you something real quick. So hang on tight for 4 more minutes at least. I'll show you this apartment complex. I'll tell you a little story time before we pick up this Sean guy. No, bless you. 101 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Love it. Thank you. I need affirmation through YouTube. You know, I need those likes, man. It makes my chest fill up with love. Yeah, appreciate that. 100%. Yeah. Oh, definitely. The likes are what they are, man. You know, the likes are what they are. I just like looking at it and saying, hey, somebody give a like. We need some more likes. Ooh, there's some people getting timed out. 86. Ooh. I don't know what y'all. I can't see all the chat messages. So, moderators, time them out if it's really bad. If they're just trolling me or being weird, you can let them be. Because maybe they're having a bad day and they just need, you know, to vent. We've all been there. Been sitting in a busy parking lot. Yeah. I'm gonna pick this guy up and then I'm gonna start driving towards Walmart, and then because it's not far, and then we'll see if I can get something if I'm in the parking lot. I mean, this is crazy. So this apartment complex on my right, you see this building here with these stone walls, see those buildings on the other side? Let me tell you something. I dropped a delivery off, and these apartments right here, I mean, they're run down. Those are vacant actually, but the first ones on the right there, I did a delivery, this is probably 2, maybe 3 years ago. And there was this dog, like an aggressive looking dog. I'm not scared of dogs, but if I don't know a dog and I'm in his area and he's aggressive looking, right? It's gonna give me a little bit of pause. And he was like right in like the walk area of like the apartments and stuff, right? And I was a little like, I was lingering like, ooh, should I continue to walk? Like, is this dog gonna, he wouldn't have a leash, no collar, like. So I called the lady. I'm like, hey, there's a dog out here and I don't feel comfortable, you know, coming to, you know, I don't. And she goes, he's fine. He's a friendly dog. And I was like, okay, but I don't feel comfortable. So can you come outside? She goes, I'll meet you at the door. And I said, okay. So I waited like another 30 seconds and the dog kind of was lingering. He wasn't barking or anything, but he looked like he wasn't happy. His tail wasn't wagging. So anyways, I wind up, you know, getting probably within like 10 feet of him or whatever. And he was chill. I was just being, you know, and I handed her the bag and she's like, oh, well, no, I thought you were talking about my dog. And I didn't know she had a dog because I wasn't in there. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, well, so the lady was telling me about a dog that she didn't even know what dog I was talking about. So anyways, that complex got some interesting people that live in there. I'll just say that. Interesting folks. I mean, interesting human beings. So I do look like a cop. I completely changed my look. No more long hair, no more beard, and I'm rocking a stash. Maybe I'll get a face tattoo next. How about that? Get like DoorDash with an X mark on it, like right here. Would you guys pay? How much would you pay me to get a DoorDash neck tattoo? Put it in the chat. The DoorDash logo on my neck. How much? How much? To the highest bidder. How much? I'm bringing a mustache back, baby. I'm gonna bring it back. I'll bring it back all the way. Why not? I mean, I'm not the first one. There's like baseball players. I feel like it's been kind of a trendy thing, but I'm gonna bring it back in the gig economy for us DoorDash drivers. I'm bringing it back, baby. 1 million subscribers. Oh God. This channel, 1 million subscribers is like not likely. I'll just say that. And even if I hit 1 million subscribers, would I get a DoorDash tattoo? Yo, that's actually a great question. I definitely would not get it on my neck. I would get a DoorDash logo on my body if I hit 1 million subscribers. I would absolutely put it on like my leg sleeve. And y'all can say what you want. I would get a little DoorDash logo for 1 million subs. I'm not even gonna act like I would. Because with 1 million subs means there's some money with that as well. So yeah, I would absolutely do it. Tattoos can always be removed, covered up. If I wake up tomorrow with 1 million subs and all the monetization and the views that come with that, I'll get a tattoo tomorrow. 100%. No lie. I got no shame at all in saying that. Because I'm a tatted guy anyway. So I could blend it in my sleeve or somewhere pretty easily. I would not do it on my neck though. That's a absolutely no. But yeah, I'd do it on my body for sure. I bet Yost would too. What Hannibal said? I can't read that. Pedro with that stash if you are trying to be... Oh, what? Isn't that an old... Isn't that an old message? Am I not caught up on the messages? I don't know what's going on. Anyways. That was Hannibal's old message he sent. All right. Well, man, today is a grind. I'm out here pimping myself out. We all do it on some level. Where'd the, oh, you know what? I think I know what happened. There it is. 100K on your forehead for at least 4 years. 100K on my no, what are you talking? $100,000 or 400? I don't know what you mean. I would not get any tattoo on my forehead. No, I would not. No. I would not do that. But I'll put a DoorDash logo on my leg sleeve for 1 million subscribers to have that and what comes with it. Why not? I'll make a video and everything about it. Why not? It'll blend in anyway. Do you curry, roadie, and dispatch? I have curry. I no longer work that app. I do have roadie. I did a roadie, I don't know, an hour ago. So yeah. These little short trips ain't paying me shit today though. So, but they're not sending anything. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just not gonna do these little. I'm gonna have to be a little more patient. I'm gonna drive to the Walmart, see if I can't cop one decent, good order. Or maybe I'll turn Instacart on. I don't know. Why are people, I mean, it took me a little while to get here, right? Why aren't people waiting outside? What's up, man? Come on. Just don't get Tony's You tattooed. I would not get any, I don't have anybody's name on my body tattooed. That's a lie. I have my daughter's middle name on my chest, but that's it. I do have a picture of my grandmother, her portrait on my thigh. So I have that. But I don't have anybody's name besides my daughter. All right, come on, man. I mean, you got an Uber. Where you at? What is your new ride? This is a Acadia. So it says Sean, but it's a woman, which is fine. Let me turn this around for y'all real quick. There we go. For Sean?
Yes.
How you doing? Going to 3,500?
Yes.
Got it. All right, let's roll.
Let's go to work.
You excited to go to work?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I collect package chemicals for like students in college and stuff like that.
Okay.
So like those labs that they do with
Please use your seatbelt.
Okay.
For your safety.
You doing that for a while?
Yeah, been like almost a year now.
Okay. Well, if you can find a job and be there almost a year, that's good nowadays. I mean,
Honestly, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of places that don't want to pay or don't treat you right. So
Yeah, actually.
that's a good thing. That car's been there for a long time. Man. That's crazy.
Lozardo has the long break in the bottom of the sixth inning. He still has good stuff though, Ricky. He does have good movement. First hit of the game with runners in scoring position by either team. That's by Victor. And 2 pitch is way outside, 2-2. I guess that is the new universal sign for I can't hear you.